Okay, another Wednesday Waffle. We are filming this way, the horizontal way, because I've just been uploading things to YouTube anyways, and it doesn't. I don't know how many people even watch it, but um, the vertical way that it just doesn't vibe as well. Let me look at the camera. Ooh. Um, Anyways, so we're filming it like this. I tried to film stuff throughout the week that I'll clip back to throughout this waffle, and this is just me waffling. So I'm trying a bunch of different ways of making these things, and I'm seeing what I like, what kind of video editing I want to do or whatever. Learning DaVinci in order to do it. So if anyone else is interested in learning video editing, free video editing thing, open source, DaVinci Resolve, good stuff. Waffling about. Um, it's been calming down a little bit as I prepare for university to start next week. It starts on Monday, so in 4 days or something like that. And there's still been more paperwork that they suddenly email me and they're like, come on back and give us more of your ID so that we can check that you exist. And I do that, and I've had to do that a few times, which is minorly annoying, but what can you do? So that program will start in a few days, and it'll probably be a little bit of the next Wednesday Waffle because I'll have to figure out how to get these things out while starting the university, starting the master's program. But most of the weekdays have kind of started to chill down because Con has been working and we've been just continuing to go to the gym, building up good habits. We're starting to build our own programming for the gym, which is kind of interesting. I designed glutes workout and Kana designed a upper body and shoulder workout. And over the weekend, my glutes they were dead. They were dead. I didn't want to sit down. And now currently my shoulders are pretty sore, but luckily they sit at my sides most of the time and I don't have to use shoulders as much. Um, so that's been fun. It's been fun trying to figure out how to time manage in the gym as well. Some of the key things that we did though over the weekend and that I've just done, because we did have a little bit of fun. We went to the museum pop-up. The museum is currently it's under construction until apparently 2029. So they just have a small pop-up. And these are some clips. Maybe I'll cut that out in my own voice. And that evening that we went to the museum as well, we went to the park where they had just a production of Lord of the Rings in 90 minutes. It's a little bit more than 90 minutes, but here are some clips as well.
Canterbury has changed. I see it in the buildings.
Get this party started on a Saturday night.
When Mr. Bilbo Baggins of Bag End announced that he would shortly be celebrating his 111st birthday with a party of special magnificence, there was much talk and excitement in Hobbiton.
The grave!
Darlene, we're on knees.
No, look, no, can't do it. Look, I am 45. I had a kid a couple of years ago. My body hurts.
Get and off for a walk went Frodo and Sam from the Hobbiton fam, and some sexy elves headed to Rivendell. And then Farmer Maggot, a bit of a braggart. But each one of them were frightened to face the mouth-breathing, cold and disturbing ring wraith. On they kept walking with Pippin and Merry across Brandywine Bridge to some woods, dark and scary. The trees made them sleepy, the ground was their pillow, and Pippin was swallowed up by Old Man Willow until they were rescued by Tom Bombadillo.
Well, well, well. 2 little hobbits saved the world. Well done, Mr. Frodo.
Gandalf?
Yes, and you too, Sam.
And of course, we got to do it, and it was decent weather when we did it. We went on another road trip. Road trip. So here's maybe a montage from that as well. I was just looking back at some of the videos as I was editing stuff, and I remembered that on our road trip, first of all, the road trip was into the mountains. So we kind of went northwest into Arthur's Pass is where we went, and we went and saw a waterfall called Devil's Punch Bowl is what that waterfall was called. And there was a cafe where, and some signage and that kind of stuff where they were warning about the kea, the alpine parrots, right? I was very excited to see the alpine parrots, and we didn't see any on our hike. And then when we were coming back down and we went to the cafe, when it was getting popular, because we got there very early, because we wake up very early, it was starting to get more popular. People were just getting into the mountain, and they were like having their breakfast or whatever before they went on whatever hike they were going to go on. So the cafe was starting to get kind of popular, and the kea came out. They started to crowd around and try and steal food from us and from neighbors and stuff like that. And fun facts about the kea: they are one of the most intelligent birds in terms of, I believe, recall and puzzle solving. They don't speak. They're parrots. They don't speak like other parrots, but supposedly they're very cheeky and intelligent creatures. So that was very fun to see them. So just wanted to give some fun facts there. And then the last kind of thing that I've been starting up again is I've been starting to paint miniatures again. So here's maybe a little clip of that. It's cool. It's fun. It's fun to do these things again. It's satisfying to see the results. I haven't painted miniatures since I went on a camping trip with the boys, and we played a whole bunch of Warhammer, and I burnt myself out on it. So that's pretty much been the week. It's been good. We unexpectedly went for a large shopping trip yesterday, and I found more pies for good value. So now I have a large choice of pies. And yeah, tomorrow I might go and check out Bouldering Co. and do some more bouldering for the first time here in New Zealand. There's apparently a very good bouldering, outdoor bouldering location that we drove through this weekend called Castle Hill. Um, and that was pretty exciting talking to Hannes about that. Talking to you, Hannes. You. Um, so maybe I'll even get into that. But that's pretty much been the week. Let me know how you guys this week was, if you're down for it, and I'll catch you next week.